Today we are exploring the Akaroa Harbour at speed.
This morning we're going to be trying to beat the rain, so we are joining the team from Akaroa Jet Adventures for an early jet boat tour. In the office we are getting all the gears we need for a jet boat tour. We're getting a spray jacket, we're getting a life jacket, we're getting a bit of a safety instructions, and as soon as everything is fitted we are heading toward the harbour. In front of the boat we're going to be getting more of a briefing about what kind of experience we are looking for. The safest experience is in the front seat with 2 seats with seat belts, and the most epic experience in the back seat with serious G-force and little splashing, perfect for thrill seekers with heaps of cameras like we are.
As soon as we leave the wharf, we are getting to see instantly how fast these New Zealand jet boats are. The jet boats are a New Zealand invention, and this one in particular has a twin V8 Cobra engine with 600 horsepower. Usually New Zealand jet boat tours go on the rivers, but this is our first time actually getting to experience a jet boat out on the sea. There's a little bit of swell, so there's a lot of bumpy sections, but that just makes it all the more thrilling. But this tour isn't just about the speed, it's also about seeing some of the highlights of the Akaroa Harbour. And the Akaroa Harbour itself is actually the crater of an ancient volcano. The further along the harbour we go, the more epic the scenery gets, with some dramatic cliffs, and Critter is even pointing out a valley which is full of nikau palms. This is the southernmost point of New Zealand where these palm trees are growing, and it's right in this little microclimate. Critter is super knowledgeable about the Akaroa Harbour, and he's getting us super close to some really interesting rock features. One of the best ones is Cathedral Cave, named because it has amazing acoustics and it's super huge as well.
This tour is really awesome. We are going at fast speed through every single highlight of the Akaroa Harbour. It's really awesome. If you have ADD like me and you have a very short attention span, you want to do that one tour. You just speed through, you see something, click, 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 couple of pictures, and you speed through the other way. It's really cool. And Critter knows every nooks and cracks of the Akaroa Harbour, and he's also really good to spotting wildlife, like these awesome little blue penguins. They are super small, and on the surface of the water they're very hard to spot, but he does spot 3 of them for us today. Now that we've done with one side of the harbour, we're going to be crossing all across this massive volcano and making our way toward the other side. There is a lot more side that we want to see, and Critter wants to make sure that we see everything before the rain shows up. Needless to say that I'm super impressed by the speed of that boat. It's absolutely crazy how quickly we are going from one place to another, and how amazingly powerful the whole engine is. We feel like we are completely stuck at the back of our seat. The next spot that we are seeing is the Power and Salmon Farm, which are farmed right here in the harbour, and this is sustainable farming. They are constantly monitored by members of the dock in the area, so it's a really sustainable practice, and Critter makes sure that we are remembering that fact.
So we've seen the amazing scenery of the Akaroa Harbour, we've seen wildlife, we've also learned about the industries here, but Critter is also now showing us a historic site of the Akaroa Harbour as he takes us to a bay where we can see a World War II bunker. He tells us stories of fishermen having to use Morse code with a torch in order to show the people at the bunker that they were not Japanese invaders. After telling us a few more local stories, Critter is taking us to some of the little hidden bays and inlets of the harbour, which are absolutely stunning. During the 50 minutes that this jet boat tour lasts, we're actually learning so much about the Akaroa Harbour, in between experiencing the thrills of how fast this jet boat can go. And we're actually surprised at how cheap this tour is. It's under $80. And Critter is not holding back on our way back towards the Akaroa Wharf. He's going full speed, and of course in any jet boat tour you need to experience the 360 spin. He puts full revs onto the boat and it just flings round super fast as we do a full 360-degree spin on the water. This is one of the unique things that these jet boats can do.
Basically, we had a blast on the Akaroa Harbour this morning, and as the boat is finally making its way back toward the Akaroa Harbour itself, and the tour is coming to an end. We are reflecting on all the stuff that we've seen today. It's absolutely incredible the amount of stuff that we've seen, and that was a great way to get our mind off our campervan troubles. Tomorrow we're going to be doing even more sailing around Akaroa, so don't miss it. He's putting full speed on the engine and giving us some serious G's. G for...
Yeah, you clearly got overexcited from the 360 spins. I'm getting some serious G's.
So Critter is putting the engine at full speed and is giving us some serious G-force. God damn it.